Architects, engineers, contractors, and builders are looking for green and sustainable solutions for all parts of their projects, including termite treatments and new construction. Using BoraCare, you can turn the foundation of a commercial structure into a termite barrier and drastically reduce the chemicals being introduced into the environment. The process is green, sustainable, and can earn green points for the project. BoraCare is a liquid termiticide that is applied to the first 2 feet of a structure. It's applied to all concrete, wood, steel, and other building materials. To estimate the BoraCare needed on a job, simply measure the exterior walls, the interior walls on the ground floor or basement level, and the expansion joints, slab cracks, and abutting slabs. Refer to the BoraCare commercial label for application rates to determine the amount of product needed. Exterior and interior stud walls will require 1 gallon of mixed solution per 200 linear feet of wall. Other solid surfaces, such as block walls, will be treated at the rate of 1 gallon of mixed solution for every 400 square feet of area 2 feet up from contact with the slab. Bath traps will use 8 to 16 ounces of solution per square foot. So, for example, if we have a structure that has 600 linear feet of block wall, 600 times 2, since we're treating 2 feet up, equals 1,200 square feet. 1 gallon of solution will cover 400 square feet, so 1,200 divided by 400 equals 3 gallons of solution. 600 linear feet of steel or wood stud wall, 1 gallon of solution will treat 200 feet of stud wall, so 600 divided by 200 equals 3 gallons of solution. 40 plumbing and conduit penetrations less than 3 inches wide. These require 2 ounces of solution. 40 times 2 equals 80 ounces or 0.63 gallons of solution. 200 linear feet of expansion joints. 1 gallon of solution treats 400 linear feet of expansion joints. So 200 divided by 400 equals 0.5 gallons of solution. 3 plus 3 plus 0.63 plus 0.5 equals 7 gallons of solution, or 3.5 gallons of BoraCare commercial concentrate. Mixing is simple. You'll need a mixing tank or a bucket with a drill impeller. The mixing ratio is 1 part water plus 1 part BoraCare commercial concentrate. Add the water to your container first and leave a little water for container rinsing. Start the mixing, then pour the BoraCare slowly into the water and keep mixing. Triple rinse the container and continue mixing. Mix until you feel no more resistance from the BoraCare. It's best to mix only the BoraCare that will be needed on each job, or only what you'll use that day. Make sure you do not leave BoraCare in your equipment overnight, as it may crystallize and cause a problem with spray tips or hoses. When you apply BoraCare, you're creating a termite barrier at the foundation of the structure. Everything that comes in contact with the foundation slab should be sprayed 2 feet up from the foundation. Marker dyes or colorants are not recommended for commercial structures. They can be used if state or municipalities require it. If the concrete floor will be exposed, do not use the marker dye. If using a colorant, be sure it will not cause visual concerns or bleed through paint applied after application. Colorants should not be used after building completion. And also, make sure the BoraCare is completely dry prior to staining the concrete. If there is excessive BoraCare on the concrete, wash with mild soap and water and let dry fully before staining. Start by spraying all the interior walls. Spray 2 feet up for standard treatments and 3 feet up for green point treatments. Spray to the point of wetness and make sure to squirt behind the studs. Spray out onto the concrete 2 inches to 8 inches from the wall. On interior walls, spray in the same manner 2 or 3 feet up, depending on if you're trying to earn green points on the structure, and 2 inches to 8 inches out from the wall. Spray all expansion joints and abutting slabs 2 feet up and 6 inches out from the seam. Bath traps, spray a minimum of 8 ounces of solution or 16 ounces per square foot of trapped area. Spray evenly over the trap and out 12 inches onto the slab on all sides. On interior block walls, spray 2 feet up from the foundation or 3 feet up to qualify for green points. If the interior wall is to be painted, you can also go back and apply spray 2 feet up from the slab on the painted wall as an added protection. If an exterior block or cement wall is going to be covered by bricks or another sheathing, spray 2 feet up on the wall that will be covered by brick. If the structure uses wood construction, make sure that the sill plate is sprayed twice with 20 minutes in between applications. Also, double spray married wood studs and make sure to squirt behind the married wood studs. An injector tip on the wand works great for this purpose. If the structure has a basement, spray the foundation walls up 2 feet from contact with the slab surface. If the structure is on a crawl space, double treat the sill plate and 2 feet out from all of the piers. Also, treat the first 2 feet of blocks coming out of the ground on the inside walls and piers of the crawl space. Do a final inspection on the project to make sure no areas have been missed. Clean your equipment and you're ready for the next job. If you have technical questions, feel free to call us at 1-800-264-0870 and we'll respond as quickly as possible.